I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Yeah, your mum last night. She was a right like one. Muddy rudder. The muddy rudder, mate. I need some booze. Mate, you got any fucking booze?
And this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Nice place you got here.
You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
Is Paulie really addicted to chems?
Oh yeah, he's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
Have any stories about this place? His history?
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
I bet someone like you hears lots of stories. Can't you share one?
No, but I can damn sure share a bag of get the hell out of my bar. First one's on the house. Now scram.
Really? Because Bannon said he organized the entire place himself.
Huh. Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Want to know this tub's history? Only person who really knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship. And he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight.
But what if I want him to set me gay? Shit. Anyway. I'll have a drink.
What'll you have?
I'll have Stimpaks. That's a drink, right? Just, oh hi, can I get a drink? Yeah, sure, what do you want? You want the fucking Healy knife? Why are you putting a hunting rifle on the table? Just fuck, what are you doing? It's called butter, dumbos. No, now cough up. Cash, now.
Cash.
Give me a shout if you need any. I'll be right here when you get thirsty.
Fuck, I need to find Brian a home. His cousin Vern, Viv. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
It's locked for a reason.
Yeah, it's locked for a reason, my ass. Fuck off. Who are you? Tammy.
I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good.
There are no bad children, only bad parents.
What a load of crap. Obviously, you've never had to take care of some squealing little brat.
It was so noisy.
I never use that sign, and I've used it like 3 times today. Man, bitch, you live like this? Fucking hell, you live like a daft cunt.
Hey, be more careful.
Hey, be more careful. Fuck off. That was mean. I'm not normally this mean. Pork and beans. Hazy lines, you get it? It's a fart joke. May, Diego. Look, it may be Wong, but fuck me. That. Cock. Yeah, I don't want to. I know his cousin is here. The dude told me he has a cousin here.
Hey, what do you need?
Why do you let that James Hargrave kid play with your daughter?
That poor child. His mother, Tammy Hargrave, is a very troubled woman. She spends too much time down in the Muddy Rudder, drinking and using foul language. I feel so sorry for him. I think CJ is a good influence on him, but I do worry about the two of them.
You know you can just call her a cunt, right?
Real heavyweight cunt.
I do the repairs around here, so if you see something that needs fixing, let me know.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Where the fuck is your
If you
cousin?
want a gun, you've come to the right place.
Hello, CJ.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Seriously, where is his cousin? Oh, she lives on that boat. Cool. And where? Notes. Request
If
for
you're
help.
listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope.
Ah, fuck.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the Wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Okay.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing
That's
to
tough.
put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Good on ya. Okay. It's a good thing I've got 306 556 ammo because I'm gonna need it. I'm not a fan of the crazy fish. Oh, fuck. Alright, fish, do your worst. Should honestly get a perk for having Milox become your friend if you do the Moira quest without triggering them. Well, triggering them without killing anyone. Yeah, that side's flooded. Ow! Oh, explosion works. Ah, shit. Yeah. Alright, you dirty bastard, I've made it.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
I'm being a twat. Tell me about the city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
I hear you're the only one who knows the truth.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then.
You got edged.
But you can set the record straight.
Setting the record straight is exactly my goal. I don't like gay records.
You have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
Fuck, I can't tell who H. Pinkerton's supposed to be. So you used to be in charge?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up.
She's more of an ankle
She
biter,
came
but
in
okay.
with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
You have any hard evidence of all this? You know, hard
Of course
evidence?
I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
I'll put you in your place. Okay, I have to go.
Don't let your guard down. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Okay, who's the dead guy on the board? I thought I was bad at medicine, but Jesus Christ. At least I didn't kill a bastard and leave him on the fucking board. I see Jesus is still watching over me. Jesus. Alright. I still need to fucking find Viv. I'm back. Hello, settler. Hello, fine citizen. Hi, Dunk.
It appears you're but wounded, sir. May I suggest you seek medical attention?
Nah,
as soon
mate,
as
I'm just...
possible?
Nah, mate, I'm just gonna sleep. I'll sleep it off and I'll be fine. The heart, Osborne.
Welcome home,
First,
sir.
we attack his heart. That's like... I thought I took everything in my... Ta-da. Hey, does that mean I'm officially the smartest kid in the block and more? I don't have a good endurance. Am I radiated? Ah, yes, I've got radiation poisoning. Fantastic. I need radiation. Radiation good. Radiation heal me. Can I come in your house now, please? I can go in your house. This room is disgusting. I can't believe you had a guest over. You dirty bastards. Anyway, Moira, you little shit. Yeah, she's alright-ish. Hello, Moira.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
After a lot of searching, I found the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
It began as a research station, which is why it's still a scientific haven.
With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these. For the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
I'm ready to continue research on the last
I've
chapter.
got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books.
Imagine a whole building filled with books. God, I just can't imagine it. You know, you're really onto something here, Moira. I just can't imagine it. I mean, hell, a whole building filled with books. Jesus Christ, Moira. God, that must have been a sight to behold, eh? God.
I'll need you to gather information there for me.
I don't have to
And that'll be
imagine.
it for the last chapter.
I don't
So,
have to
what
imagine. Anyway, maybe I'll get better footage of that for later. I'm gonna check out the Arlington Library.
Oh, that sure saved me a
Library.
lot of time. But
Library.
I bet their book wouldn't have anything about exploding mole rats, would it? Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer.
Okay.
Information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity.
I'll check out my local library. I'd rather check out my local,
Great.
you know.
The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus
Humanity. Okay. Do you know anything about the mind wipe on that escaped android?
Some say it was all a hoax, but it's real. Here, check out this holotape I found. That Commonwealth robot was real.
Let me see what you
do
have
you
for
need?
sale.
Good hunting.
I have to
Have
go
fun.
now. My people need me. Oh yeah, let's see what that note said.
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet
Not
the guy.
a good idea.
I'm just playing with my dog, you dirty pervert. Hey, Doc. Get out of the way. Dog, mate. Come on. There we go. Hey, Doc. You don't want this, do you?
Despite the harshness of the Wasteland, I've discovered in more than a few here a compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human or android. In a few days, I'll be a free man, a new man. Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City, because I will not remember any of this soon.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, if you do follow... Yeah.
I have to go now. Okay. Okay. I'm going to Pinkerton. I'm going to Rivet City for two reasons. One, I figured out where that bloody annoying little kid's cousin lives. And two, I know about Pinkerton now. Well, I knew, but my character knows about Pinkerton now.
This is the Muddy Rudder.
Your mum's a muddy rudder. Weatherly Hotel. Ah, Bannon lives up here, so does Young. Science Lab, Weatherly Hotel, River City Clinic.
I don't think that belongs to you.
I don't think your dad belongs to you either. Oh, hello. Where's your boss? I want to talk to your boss.
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
I'll wait for your boss. Oh, that's why it's 12 p.m. She's dead asleep.
Sir,
Vera.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel.
I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
You heard any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli?
What, the drug
He's
addict?
addicted to chems. His poor wife, Cindy, is
He's not
at
fucking
her
addicted to
wit's
chems. He's like... fucking crack
end. They
addict.
say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks, and he needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy.
You have a
Most
fucking robot
importantly,
behind you, I believe you.
safe.
I think Brian will love his new home. Excuse me. I'll send him along shortly.
Oh,
I can send him
that's
along. What?
wonderful.
I'm just gonna pat him on the
If you
back and
ever
go
wander
fucking
back
go over
into
there.
Ribbon
Go.
City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Sir,
Sir,
Yes?
I can report him for duty. For duty card. Where's
I'm looking
the?
for troublemakers if you've seen any.
Yeah, apparently there's a dude on the upper deck. I don't think I've actually done this before, so let's see. Nah, too low. Flight deck. Oh, I need to go up.
Evening.
Evening. Is that it? No. This isn't as high as I can go yet. Okay, this is as high as I can go. I need to wait for a suicidal bastard. I can push you off myself.
Hey, haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
But I saw you downstairs in the marketplace. Why wouldn't I remember you?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry, it won't be a problem for much longer.
The real courage is living. Only cowards commit suicide.
You may be right, but I have nothing to live for.
Who the fuck is Ted? What about Ted? He needs guidance. A father figure.
Ted Strayer. I suppose I could talk to him. He is kind of a
Ted?
lost boy. Thank you, stranger.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of an asshole would just push a man off the edge or convince him
Everyone.
to kill himself? I mean, God.
Someday.
Anyway.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking up space.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking up space. Dude, I just convinced you to not commit suicide. Don't. I can say this shit.
Everything looks okay here.
How tall is this building?